Sorry about the connection issue. So I will just straight on move on to loosening up the joints. So rotate your neck slowly. Other way around. Arms forward. Arms backward. Breathing in, breathing out. Hands on shoulder. Forward, back and backward. Hands forward, elbows. Fingers. Your waist. Other way around. Hands on your knees or thighs and rotate clockwise, anti-clockwise. Your ankles, change direction, change leg, change direction. Just shake your body. And we'll just move on to pulsizer. Start jogging. Make your arms movements as well, up and down, like you do in jogging, so that the entire blood starts flowing from all over the body. Start jumping. Start jump, normal start jump. Normal jogging, jumping, normal jogging again. Knees up, toes back. We'll do Satat Yog. Satat Yog Prakar ek. Okay. So Satat Yog Prakar ek Yoga Sthiti. सतत योग करो 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 left right both clap, left right both clap. Rama, just take deep breath in, breathe out, go down, breathe in, come up on your toes, hold and breathe out. One more time, breathe in, breathe out, go down, breathe in, come up, breathe out. Now we'll do some stretches, dynamic stretches. So neck up, breathing in, down, breathing out, left, breathing in, straight, breathing out, right, breathing in, straight, breathing out, onto your left shoulder, neck, onto your right shoulder. Do Ardha Chakrasana, Ardha Koti Chakrasana, sideways stretch, other side. Both hands on your hips, stretch to your back and spinal. Change. Spread your legs and we'll do this 8 times. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. When you are doing, make sure you look up as well. Okay. Do side squats. Go down. Other side. Lunges. One more. We'll do 2 more times on both sides. And last time. Just reduce the distance and we'll do squats. 3 4 squats. 1 2 3 4. Okay, so I hope you must have now warmed up and stretch as well. So we'll do 2 Surya Namaskar. So just say the mantra with me. we'll do only first mantra, and then do one Surya Namaskar first, and then second mantra and second Surya Namaskar. Start. Om Mitraya Namaha. Kuru ek, breathing in. Do breathe out. 3 breathe in. 4 breathe out. 5 hold your breath. 6 breathe in. 7 breathe out. 8 breathe in. 9 breathe out. 10 breathe in, and then normal breathe in, breathe out. Next mantra, Om Ravaye Namaha. Kuru ek, breathe in. 2 breathe out. 3 breathe in. 4 breathe out. 5 hold your breath. 6 breathe in. 7 breathe out. 8 breathe in. 9 breathe out. 10 breathe in, and then normal breathe in, breathe out. So that's 2 Surya Namaskar for today. Now next one we'll do the Vinyasa flow. So today I'm taking 3 Vinyasa flows. One of them is Surya Namaskar only. So in Surya Namaskar you can do multiple flows, and then other 2 will be in different. Okay, so again we'll just go back to Surya Namaskar Sthiti. Here you just copy me. I will tell you the pose or name as well. If you don't know, just look in the video. I'll try to face your direction so that you can see me as well. Okay, so ek normal Udvasan, breathing in, then normal breathe in, breathe out. Now do Tadasan, stretch up, completely up on your toes. Now sideways, left, right, back to Urdhvasan. Breathe out slowly, come back to Padahastasana, also known as Utthanasan. Now hands, take it up and towards your ceiling or roof, sky, stretch. Go back, hands on the floor. If you can, lift up your right leg, standing split. Hold, take it down. Left leg, lift up, standing split with other leg. Keep it down. Now we'll start with left leg back. 3, take left leg back. Is normal 3, Ekapada Prasannasan. Here we'll do Kapotasan, the pigeon pose. So keep your right leg on the floor, parallel to your mat, hands in front basically. Your left leg is straight, your heel of the right leg is in line with left leg. Your thigh is basically in line with your hips. So this is normal. You can stretch upwards a bit, hands down, and do a push-up if you can, head, forehead on the floor. Now this one, if you need more stretch, you move your right leg towards your left side, both hands still in the body line, and then do one more stretch. Down, come up, you get more stretch on your glute, on your hip joints. Back to normal. Back to normal 3. Now go to Chaturanga Dandasan. Look straight, right leg up and left arm up. Hold, change, down, left leg up and right arm up. Hold, down. Now number 5, Ashtangasan. Now we'll do Shalabhasan. Hands underneath your thighs, head up and legs up. Pull, stretch. Down, hands back, come up only, use your tummy muscles. Down. Now we'll do Dhanurasana. Hold your feet, ankles, and stretch. Down, legs down, hands near your shoulder. Breathing in and come into Bhujangasana. Just go down again 2 more times. Forehead down, up, breathe out, breathe in. Now look on right side, Tiriyak Bhujangasana. Come back to normal. Look on left side, Tiriyak Bhujangasana, other side. Back to normal. Go back to Svanasana. Your entire feet should be on the floor. Lift up your right leg. Straight. Keep it straight. This is normal one. Now hip opening. So make a slight adjustment. You get more stretch on your hip joints. Now bend backward. Tail wagging dog. Back up. Straight. Down. Now with other leg. Up. Straight. Straight. Keep it straight. This is three-legged dog. Hip openings. Make slight adjustment so you get more stretch on your hip joints. Bend. Three-legged dog. Down. Now with your right hand hold your left ankle. I'll show you. So like this, and look your chest out. Hold. Go back. Now left hand and other side, chest out. Now take left leg forward. Our Ekapada Prasanasana, normal one. Hands in parallel in line with your front toe. We'll do Kapotasana. So keep left leg down parallel to the mat. You can stretch backward first. Hands down. Now forehead on the floor. Back up. Now more stretch. Move your left leg towards your right. Hands straight still in the shoulder lines only. And then try to touch forehead on the floor. Up. Legs back to normal. Kapotasana. Leg back to normal. Ekapada Prasanasana. Now Uttanasana and Namaskarasana. So in this one, arma ek, do, tin. So there are lots of varieties here. You can add different asanas and keep doing it. There's a multiple asanas is on my YouTube channel as well, so you can see there as well. Now next one we are doing is we'll go in Samasthiti. So Samasthiti is basically just sit down with your legs straight. Just a second. So everybody in Samasthiti, we'll just do some breathing, breathe out. So breathing in, breathe out, go down. Breathing in, breathe out, go down. Okay, so this is Samasthiti, you all know. This is relaxed position. So we'll start with Baddha Konasana. Is butterfly. Get your legs together, do hip movements. Now push your thighs with your elbow and stretch, stretch. Back normal. Now just keep your left leg straight, right leg down, and we'll do Janu Shirshasana. So hold your toe, left toe, breathing in, breathe out and try to touch your knee with your head. Keep doing. Come up, breathing in, Now right leg, take it forward, left leg up near your groin, tuck it into your thighs and groin. Hold your right toe, breathing in, and forehead on your knee. Breathing in, come up. Now we'll continue in Vakrasana. So keep your right leg as it is. Lift up your left leg. Okay, and your, as you can see, perpendicular to the floor. Left hand back. Now right hand move across your thighs and try to hold your toe and look back. Vakrasana, spinal twist pose. Hold your right hand back, left hand normal, left leg back to Samasthiti. Lift up, bring back your right leg close to your hip. Right hand back, left hand onto your thighs or knees, and look back and try to hold your toes with your left hand. Hold back to normal. Now here, be in this position, hands here. Keep your right leg onto your thigh, left thigh. This is one of the new asanas. Is called Akarna Dhanurasana, or archer's pose or shooting bow pose. So with there are two variations. We'll do both if you can. So hold your right toe with your hand. Lift up your right leg. This should be parallel to the floor, and your arms or wrist should be in line with your ear. And left hand, hold your left toe, and then pull your right leg like you're pulling the bow archers. Now this left hand and right hand should be in one line. Basically, there should be one line. If somebody is looking from that side, they should see only one line. And this ideally should be near your ear. This is archer's pose, Akarna Dhanurasana. Keep it down. We'll do different version as now only, and then we'll move to other leg. Here you lift right toe with your left hand like this, and hold your left toe with your right hand. And again, the arm position is same. It should be in one line. My entire right hand, arm, and left arm should be in one line. If somebody is looking from other side, hold down, down. Keep it forward. Now left leg onto your thighs, right thigh. We'll do the normal variation first. Left toe with left hand in your ear level and 45 degrees roughly, and then right hand onto your right toe and pull back, pull back. Keep it down slowly. Now reverse. So right hand and left toe, lift up first, and then left hand and right toe, and then again hold the toes, and then your arms should be in one line, both arms. Back to normal. Now just do the normal Sukhasana. In this one, we'll do one more new asana. It's called Hindolasana, cradle pose. You can start with any leg, maybe left leg. So left leg should be parallel to the floor. Your arms across. You should lock your fingers and hold. It's like cradle, baby cradle. To get more stretches, you can like try to kiss your toe first or a knee. So you get more stretches on your hip joints and the backbone as well. Keep it down. Now this leg down, other leg, lift up the other leg parallel to the floor. Again, hold your entire feet in your arms, lock with your fingers. So your elbows, are tucked in the sole and knee. Again, lift up first, parallel to the floor, back straight to get more stretch. Try to kiss your toe and knee. Okay, so go back in Samasthiti. We'll do Gomukhasan. So start with left leg tucked into your hip, right leg on top of it, your right hand up and left hand hold from back. Keep stretching, look straight. You can just switch arms. One of your arm is more closer than other. So practice for both. You can use the towel or big handkerchief, or rope or anything to pull, get more stretch. Now be in the same position. We'll do Garudasan, sitting Garudasan. So your right hand keep it down, and then lock your palms facing each other. Up, move up, down, up, down. Leave your hands slowly, legs in front. Other side now. Right leg underneath your left hip, left leg like this. We'll do first Gomukhasan, left hand and right hand down, left hand up. Change. Okay, now we'll do Garudasan. So left hand down and then left hand down and lock. Your palms of both hands should be in front of each other. Up, down, up, down, leave. Now we'll just go to Padmasan, lotus pose with a proper lock. Try to do as much as you can. Normal one. The next one is Baddha Padmasan. Try to hold your toes with hands behind. If you are flexible, your waist is trim, you should be able to hold. At least try to get stretch to your shoulder, arms, and try to hold as much as you can or come closer. Again, you can use, the towel or anything to pull. Now, hands again back. We'll do seated Parvatasan. Hands parallel to the floor. Up, stretch up, stretch, keep stretching. Your entire spine should be straight. Hands should be straight. Hands down, down, and then you can let loose your legs. So this is one sequence for Samasthiti sequence. Now we'll just do Urdhva Mukha sequence. So you can sleep on your back. I'll again go on back. So yeah, sleep on your back. Lift up your right leg. Do some rotation clockwise, anti-clockwise. Change your leg clockwise, anti-clockwise. Both legs together, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Cycling, forward cycling, backward cycling. Paddling together, face together and paddle front, forward, backward. These you can do for more time because we are running out of time. I just did in short sequence. Now we'll do Pawan Muktasan with one leg, left leg up. Try to touch your knees with your nose first, then forehead if you can. Go down, left leg back to normal, lift right leg. Again, try to touch your knee with your nose first, then forehead. Go back. Now both legs, hold it, and again touch your knees with your nose and then forehead. Then do some swing, forward, backward. sideways. You should get nice massage onto your ribs and backbones. Legs down. Now we'll do Markatasana, simple one. Your legs up. Now feet together for the first one. Now move it on to the right side on the floor. Arms spread and look on to left side. Keep doing it. Now change onto other side. I'll just keep the video down as well so you can see me more. So do it on the left side now. Legs onto left side. Legs together. Such. Back to normal. Now keep some distance, shoulder width distance between your toes. Now same, but this time your left knee should be tucked into the right toe or sole. Hand same distance apart. Spread it and then look onto the left side. Back to normal and again on other side and look on the right side. Back to normal. So Markatasana Prakar 3. Lift, keep your right leg down, lift up your left leg 90-degree and then keep it on left side. Try to hold your toe if you can with right hand and left hand on left side and look onto left side. Your both legs should be straight. Don't bend anywhere in the knee. Now leave your left leg back to normal perpendicular first, then back. Now right leg up 90-degree onto left side. Hold the big toe, hands stretch and look onto right side. Hold, stretch, slowly get it up, down. Now while we are in this position, we'll do Sarvangasana first. Okay. Sarvangasana, you take support your lower back, slowly your hips, your joint back, and take support of your arms. Now from this, we'll go to Halasana. Keep your legs straight, don't bend your knees, and try to touch the floor. Be in that position. Next one is Karnapidasana. So bend in your knees and keep it near your ears. Back to Halasana, Sarvangasana, and then slowly come down. This Karnapidasana is new, so you can try later as well. So it's knee bent, bit different variation of Halasana. Now we'll just go to happy child pose, Ananda Balasana. So your thighs parallel to the floor, and then hold your sole and knees near your ribs. If you can't hold your toes, hold your shin. If you can, and then basically stretch. It's a child pose, but happy child pose. Anand Balasan. Hold. You can pull down as well if you can to get more stretch. Slowly come back to normal. Since we did lots of back bending one, we'll just go to Makarasana and relax. So Makarasana is different pose. So one you can just do the normal like this. Hands on your chin, your legs on your back first, one at a time, then both at a time. Keep it together. Now keep it down, hands on the floor. Relax. Breathing in, breathing out. Just come back to normal position. sit up. We'll just do omkars, 3 omkars, and then finish. Keep your eyes closed. Breathing in an omkar. Breathing in again. One more time. Breathing in. Now rub your palms, make them very warm, more warm, not regular one. Make them warm. Don't put on your eyes. Just get it close to your eyes only. Make your eyes feels the warmth of your palms. Don't touch. Just keep it because your hands might not be washed or something. So just keep it and then open your eyes slowly. So I was going to do 3-4 minutes savasana as well, but we don't have time. I was just unable to start at the beginning. So maybe if you have time, you can just relax on your back and do shavasana at the end of this session. Thanks. Namaste.